Welcome, class of 2025. We're so happy to be here with all of you today to celebrate such a joyful occasion. My name is Joseph Caracappa, and I am the principal of William Tennent High School. At this time, I ask that everyone please rise and remove your hats. Graduates, you may leave your hats on, and join our senior vocalists in singing our national anthem.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave, of the free, and the home of the
Please be seated. Through the efforts of the William Tennent Alumni Association, the Centennial Board of School Directors, and the administrators at William Tennent High School, we are welcoming some very special guests to today's commencement exercises. For the past 69 Junes, seniors have graduated from William Tennent High School. Today, the 70th graduating class, the class of 2025, will become a part of the history here at William Tennent High School. In 2013 marked the start of the tradition of inviting the 50-year reunion class to be honored guests at the annual William Tennent High School commencement services. We are happy that today's special guests have come to Tennent to continue this tradition. Will the members of the class of 1975 here with us today please stand? Thank you, members of the class of 1975. We appreciate your attendance here and hope that today's ceremony brings back some very special memories. So good evening, everyone, graduates, families, friends, faculty, Dr. Bedden, and our school board of directors who are with us here this evening. Today is a day of celebration, a day of reflection, a day of pride, and above all, a day of tremendous hope. To the graduating class of 2025, congratulations, you've made it. Let's be honest. Yes, please, yes, they made it. But let's be honest. The moment didn't come easy. It didn't arrive tied in a ribbon or dropped in your lap. No one handed you that cap and gown on the first day of 9th grade. You earned every bit of it. You stayed up late studying for tests that seemed impossible. You got out of bed on days you didn't feel like facing the world. You asked for help when you didn't have the answers. You failed at times and then chose to try again. That is why I'd like to center my message today around three foundational truths that I believe will continue to serve you long after you leave here today. First principle is no shortcuts. The second is never give up. And the third is that you are enough. Let's begin with the first principle, no shortcuts. In a world that often praises the fast and the flashy, shortcuts can be tempting. But shortcuts can't teach you what struggle can. They can't give you what perseverance will. Because in the hard work, in the late nights, in the moments of doubt and decision, the real growth happens. Class of 2025, you know this already. You've lived it. And you didn't just grow academically, you grew as a community. You danced under the lights of black and white night. You cheered until you lost your voice at homecoming. Some of you made waves, literally, as senior surfers. You showed spirit and grace and cherished traditions like Mr. Panther. These moments didn't come easy. They were built over time through dedication and heart. They prove that the things most worth having are the things we work hardest to earn. Which brings me to my second principle, never give up. There were days that tested you, days when your energy ran low, days when you questioned your strength. But you kept going. You asked for help. You took one more step. And every time you did, you lived out this truth. Perseverance is power. Whether it was pushing through exams, balancing your responsibilities, or facing personal battles, your resilience is what carried you here tonight. And some of you went even further, choosing to take on additional academic challenges. I'd like to recognize a group of seniors who have gone above and beyond in pursuit of academic excellence. These students exemplify what it means to embrace rigor, curiosity, and the power of original thinking. Our advanced placement capstone graduates have taken on a demanding academic journey that requires not only intellect, but also resilience and passion. The AP Capstone program encourages students to pursue a rigorous academic path through decision-making and independent research. This year, we're proud to honor 9 seniors who graduate from our AP Capstone pathway. Their names are listed in your graduation program. Those wearing the gold stoles have already earned the AP Seminar and Research Certificate. And they are also candidates for the AP Capstone Diploma pending their final AP scores in July. These students have completed seminar and research, taken 4 more advanced placement courses, and earned a score of 3 or higher in their AP exams. These academic achievements are truly commendable, but they are just one part of excellence we celebrate today. In addition to those who have challenged themselves through AP coursework and the AP Capstone program, we also recognize students who have demonstrated consistent academic excellence throughout their high school careers. Today, we honor those graduating summa cum laude, having earned a 4.0 GPA or higher, symbolized by their black, gold, and red honor cords. We also congratulate the magna cum laude graduates who received a GPA of 3.6 or higher, wearing gold cords, and our cum laude graduates who have earned a GPA of 3.3 or higher, wearing red cords. Each of these students represent the highest standards of academic dedication, perseverance, and personal commitment. At this time, I'd like to ask all of our capstone graduates and those students graduating sum laude, magna, or cum laude to please stand and be recognized for your distinguished accomplishments. You may be seated. Now, whether you just stood now or have quietly persevered in your own way, I want you to remember the third principle. You are enough. You may have stumbled. You may have wondered if you were good enough, strong enough, smart enough. But the truth is, you are enough. Not because of a diploma or a test score, because of who you are and who you've chosen to become. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out today. You only need to be true to yourself and keep showing up with purpose and integrity. There will be more challenges ahead. Life doesn't necessarily get easier, but you do get stronger. And every time you choose hard work over shortcuts, every time you persist when it would be easier to quit. Every time you believe in your own worth, you become the kind of person this world desperately needs. So class of 2025, as you walk into this next chapter, take these 3 principles with you. Don't take shortcuts. Don't ever give up. And always remember, you are enough. Congratulations, and may you go out and change the world. At this time, it's my honor to welcome the senior class president to the podium, Ava Stracuzzi.
Good afternoon. My name is Ava Stracuzzi, and I have had the proud honor of being your class president. I'm so grateful to be with you today, just minutes before we toss our caps and say goodbye. I'd like to take a moment for us to consider every teacher, administrator, and family member who has pushed us towards this milestone. We are so fortunate to be surrounded and supported by such a strong William Tennent community. And of course, I wouldn't be Tennent's teacher's pet if I didn't thank a few of my biggest supporters. Mr. Creighton, Ms. Leninko, Mr. Goldsman, and Mr. Veltri, I'm eternally grateful for all of the time you've invested in my success. Whether your yearbook title was Teacher's Pet, Most Likely to Cry at Graduation, or Future Movie Star, we have all played an integral role in shaping our class identity. Last night, we appreciated every special moment we shared. Today, we look forward to a world of opportunity. Saying goodbye and facing the unknown is hard. But tomorrow, we will wake up and a bell will no longer dictate our lives. We won't raise our hands before we speak, and there will be no more yellow late slips from Randy. We choose where to go next, and we decide who we want to be. We have limitless potential and endless possibilities. We will leave here today with a hunger to be great and a passion to make a difference. But while we go save the world, let's remember to enjoy every day, soak in every moment, and cherish every second. On the verge of uncertainty, I'd like to hit play on the familiar song Vienna by Billy Joel. My peers might know the song from TikTok trends or their summer playlists, and for our families, maybe this song evokes a strong feeling of nostalgia. Whether you're a new graduate or a proud parent, Billy Joel offers us a beautiful reminder that our future awaits for us. Society urges us to go to college, get a job, start a family, and settle down, all before we turn 30. Instead, the song Vienna brings a new perspective that encourages listeners to enjoy life one day at a time. The lyrics sing, "Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time." This message still connects with Gen Z because for years, the only acceptable route was attending a 4-year college. Today, our generation continues to prove that success is relative and we have the power to carve our own path. MBIT graduates, future military, hairstylists, doctors, lawyers, whoever you choose to be, Vienna waits for you. This song presents a multitude of metaphors and meanings. So naturally, I asked my Snapchat AI to sort and summarize all of my research. After surfing the web, I learned that Billy Joel's song was inspired by a visit to his father in Vienna, Austria. He was walking the city when he came across an old woman cleaning the street, and he felt sympathetic for her before he realized she had a valuable role there. She was nearly 80 years old, but she still had a place in Vienna. Billy Joel felt that Western culture rushes us to check off boxes, yet starting today, we have so much time to discover our own Vienna. Joel explains in the song, "You can get what you want, or you can just get old. After all, the choice is ours, so let's choose to invest in our hobbies, pursue our passions, flourish our relationships, strive for our goals, and push ourselves to leap out of our comfort zones." As we move past calculus and quizzes, let's never forget the importance of being a student. Wherever your Vienna may take you, let's continue to learn from the ever-changing world. The knowledge we have gained at Tennent is just a mere foundation for a world of ideas we have yet to discover. As lifelong learners, we should seek out new experiences and stay curious on our journey. We should consider each day an opportunity to learn something new and reach our goals. But let's not rush. Embrace every college course, heartache, and setback as a step towards defining our own Vienna. Class of 2025, our high school experience was uniquely our own. Every group project, spirit day, and football game will forever keep a piece of us unified here at Tennent. As we are about to cross this stage and take the first steps of adulthood, we know that we will always have a home here, and our fellow Panthers are rooting for our success no matter how we choose to define it. Through every obstacle and hardship life brings, let's remember, Vienna awaits. Tomorrow is Friday, June 6, 2025. For the underclassmen, it's just another 6 a.m. wake up and 7-hour day. For us, it's day one. It's our first day as William Tennent alumni and day one of the rest of our lives. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Vienna. So, fellow graduates, just as the song goes, I challenge us to take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. The uncertainties and unknowns can wait. Let's go and make unforgettable memories with our loved ones. Roll the windows down, cue Vienna, and enjoy the ride. Billy Joel assures us we can afford to lose a day or two. We've studied so hard to reach this moment. So let's celebrate and appreciate how far we've come. Our future is waiting for us. So book a flight, fall in love, and get TikTok famous because these are the good old days. Congratulations, class of 2025, and as always, roll Willie T.
I'm now going to ask the senior vocalists to come up here and sing Adele's When We Were Young. For those of you who were able to join us last night, you know that the class of 2025 was able to enjoy a very special evening. Our 16th annual Night of Reflections was a true display of the amazing spirit that is embodied in the class of 2025. It has become a tradition to take a piece from that night and share those talents as part of our celebration today.
Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Mary Alice Brancato, School Board President, to share her remarks with the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, class of 2025, families, faculty, and guests. Together, I got to take these off. Today, we gather not only to celebrate your achievements, but to recognize the values that you have carried here and will carry you far beyond these walls. You are a class that has shown us what integrity looks like. You've stood up for what's right, even when it wasn't easy. Integrity isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest, being accountable, and doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. The world needs more of that, and you have shown us all that. You've led with kindness in your friendships, in your classrooms, in how you've looked out for one another. In a time when it's easy to be loud and critical, you've chosen compassion. That will always be one of your strengths. Take pride in who you are and what you've accomplished, not just in awards or grades, but in the resilience you've shown, the growth you've achieved, and the character you've built. Be proud of the person looking back at you in the mirror, because that person has earned this moment. And finally, never forget the community that surrounds you. Whether you leave or stay, this school, this town, are forever part of your story. The friendships, the teachers, the memories, these are the roots that will steady you as you grow. So class of 2025, we believe in you. Lead with integrity, be kind, stand tall with pride, and wherever you go, carry this community with you. One last thing I need to say is, please make sure to look at your moms, your dads, your caregivers, your guardians, and just say thank you. Because without them, this is a hard day for them, because they've struggled to make sure your wings are able to fly, and now they have to watch you fly, and that's hard. So congratulations. You've made us incredibly proud. Big hugs to all of you, and have a wonderful time today. Thank you.
We will now have the conferral of diplomas. Obviously, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. During the conferral of diplomas, we ask that you refrain from applause and cheers. We want to make sure that all of our students are recognized equally and that each name is heard. At the end of the diploma distribution, we will have a chance to show our pride in all our graduates. Thank you.
Ready? Aya Aboris.
Owen Krumpasic.
Alif Aladanova.
Jacob Kubak.
Alfredo Alameda.
Nazari Cookney.
Francisco Alicon Cruz.
Ryan Kutzer.
Molly Alf.
Dakota Landis.
Naomi Alicea.
Lorena Lara.
Cesar Altamirano Gonzalez.
Guinevere Joan Larson Rober.
Jacqueline Alvarado Vasquez.
Ava Latona.
Ajmal Alwan.
Olivia Lehman.
Alexavier Andino.
Michael Lepowski.
Zephaniah Anwar.
Valeria Leshko.
Jackson Archibald.
Braylon Lockett.
August Arias.
Ethan Logan.
Amanda Asensio Martinez.
Jesus Lopez Arrieta.
Michael Asnes.
Mary Jane Lopez de Leon.
Brittany Bathor.
Riley Lachlan.
Aiden Bancroft.
Juan Pablo Macedos Ramos.
Connor Bunyevich.
Lucas Machado.
Gianna Banks.
Chanel Mahaffey.
Braylon Bates.
Sean Mayer.
Mansoor John Bazarov.
Ayman Mahmood.
Leah Becker.
Tessa Masonette.
Richard Belt.
Gianna Malloy.
Mary Elizabeth Belt.
Paige Merrick.
Rylan Benner.
Isaiah Charles Marshall.
Adam Benton.
Kennedy Marshall.
Irena Biseschuk.
Lauren Marsland.
Kieran Bickert.
Catherine Martinez Gutierrez.
Stanley Bachnack.
Dagonet Martinez Hernandez.
Lily Bollendorf.
Kevin Martinez.
Amir Bonner.
Nicholas Martino.
Claudia Borgman.
Victoria Matos.
Justin Bowser.
Colin Matz.
Lauren Boyd.
Gianna Marizio.
Scarlett Boyer.
Kayla Mays Towns.
Jaden Bright.
Molly Macklin.
Sophia Brocious.
Landon McCandless.
Ryan Beulah.
Madeline McCumsky.
Caitlin Bullard.
Emerson McElhenney.
Dontina Bundu.
Dylan McFadden.
Dylan Bercheski.
Miles McGrath.
Cassidy Burkhart.
Lola McLeod.
Rocco Burkett.
Gavin McSherry.
Michael Kamey.
Vlad Medved.
Austin Caldwell.
Abigail Meehan.
Carlito Camaras.
Joshua Mendoza.
Aiden James Campbell.
Samaya Miles.
Ryan Chow.
Shelby Miller.
Xavier Chow.
William Miranda.
Sam Carden.
Javon Montgomery.
Declan Cashman.
Jasmine Morales.
Luke Castellano.
Jose Morales Gonzalez.
Alexis Castro Luna.
Emily Moritz Kulik.
Quinn Cataldi.
Mikola Mikachuk.
Anthony Catanzaro.
Vanessa Nediaglo.
Megan Catoni.
Toby Newton.
Ruby Chan.
Tegan Knoll.
Christina Cherian.
Callie O'Rourke.
Sarah Schobert.
Riley O'Toole.
Veronica Cheshla.
Riley O'Toole.
Lilium Siochi.
Ernest Oakes.
Angelina Clark.
Alondra Ochoa.
Julia Clark.
Zachary Clemenson.
Ivan Oleshko.
Zachary Clemenson.
Kaylee Olgin Martinez.
Victoria Colagreco.
Colin Oliver.
Dominic Cole.
William Palacios.
James Cole.
Aubrey Pelangio.
Ethan Colon.
Carlos Palestino Aparicio.
Jolie Conway.
Ansh Patel.
Kylie Conway.
Tisha Patel.
Brennan Corcoran.
Christian Crawford.
Angie Patino.
Christian Crawford.
Naomi Pazimino Coronel.
Alyssa Jalen Cruz.
Andrew Peck.
Amanda Lorraine Cuya.
Alejandro Perez Flores.
Zachary Curran.
Shirley Perez Herrera.
Anthony Cotillo.
Julissa Perez Ortiz.
Autumn Deer.
Alexandria Perenasi.
Chloe Ray Deloach.
Amber Persad.
Alex Denton.
Jaden Pfister.
Mackenzie DeVincent.
Gavin Fye.
Kyla Devine.
Gabriella Picarello.
Sophia Diaz.
Madison Paroli.
Alex DePrinzio.
Dane Plager.
Carmen DeSantis.
Anthony Popel.
Natalie Dominguez.
Brianna Potts.
Paloma Dominguez Santos. Dylan Donaldson.
Isabella Prash.
Emmett Doherty.
Andrew Pratt.
Carly Drumheiser.
Tessa Pugnetti.
Lucas Dubeck.
Sophia Rajan.
Dayton Rose Dunham.
Jack Ralston.
Zoe Dupel Ross.
Jennifer Ramirez.
Trey Dyer.
Brittany Edineth Ramos Posados.
Owen Eiler.
Jocelyn Ria Gavilan.
Daniel Ellis.
Jose Daniel Reyes.
Brielle Espinal.
Isabella Reyes.
Lacey Ann Evans.
Samantha Reynolds.
Haley Everly.
Nick Rich.
Layla Fatzinger.
Zion Riley.
Cecilia Felmy.
Ryan Rivera.
Enrique Fernandez.
Kirk Roberts.
Dominic Ferreira.
Shane Robertson.
Kalina Fusner.
George Robles.
Sean Finnegan.
Emma Roby.
Jaden Flores.
Brianna Rodriguez.
Bridget Foley.
Jeremy Rodriguez.
Joseph Ross Fowler Jr.
Gianna Rollon.
Daniel Fox.
Andrew Rommel.
Nina Fox.
Cole Rooney.
Camila Frankie Lawrence.
Chase Rosenfeld.
Jacqueline Freck.
Caleb Rosenhauk.
Justin Frederick.
Jaden Ravinsky.
Caitlin Friedman.
Daniel Roisman.
Michael Fuentos Palacios.
Mia Ruggiero.
Daniel Gallagher.
Esmeralda Rose Ruiz.
Erin Gallagher.
Solomia Rybnowska.
Kevin Gallagher.
Mariela Sanz Argueta.
Riley Gandy.
Quentin Sandy.
Daniela Gapeyeva.
Nasiba Saifuleva.
Genesis Garcia Lanza.
Victoria Schmidt.
Jacob Garfinkel.
Holden Schneider.
Christelle Ivory Gaskin.
Nathan Scotis.
Tyler Gadradis.
Maya Sebastian.
Kieran Gilligan.
Logan Seckinger.
Riley Goddard.
Isidro Segundo.
Isabel Goebel.
Caitlin Sell.
Lily Goldberg.
Madelon Senior.
Bryce Gomer.
Daniel Senior.
Ethan Gonzalez.
Logan Sheldon.
Justin Gonzalez.
Aiden Sherwood.
Jalen Gonzalez.
Timothy Shelahov.
Matthew Gonzalez.
Joseph Shukla.
John Gottschall.
Logan Simeone.
Connor Graff.
Alexi Sivak.
Veronica Grano Soriano.
Kelly Smith.
Dominic Grassi.
David Smolinski.
Jamie Green.
Andrew Soltis.
Victoria Greenewalt.
Melanie Soriano Mendez.
Raymond Greener.
Ruby Soto.
Trevor Gregory.
Diana Spector.
Amaya Grise.
Angelina Stanker.
Brian Guetta Franco.
Daniela Starr.
Francisco Guerra.
Aiden Stebner.
Jerson Guerra Higuera.
Paige Steiner.
Janelle Guzman.
Anastasia Stepanchuk.
Jordan Hahn.
Micaiah Shante Stiff.
Howard Hall.
Bailey Stoddard.
Lillian Hall Vaughn.
Bryce Stone.
Jonathan Hallbauer.
Michael Stouch.
Jacob Haney.
Liam Strasillo.
Samantha Leah Harlap.
Addison Swartz.
Sean Hauser.
Amelia Taylor.
Sean Hazlitt.
Nicholas Taylor.
How did that happen? That's awesome. Joey Hebling.
Brittany Takori.
Shannon Hennessy.
Sydney Tufel.
Hector Hernandez.
Shepard Thorpe.
Lizzie Hernandez.
Luke Turok.
Roberto Antonio Hernandez de Leon.
Gianna Michelle Torres.
Charles Haybach.
Jacob Tracy.
Ava Higgins.
Marissa Tremarco.
Gideon Higgins.
Elisa Trubetskaya.
Daniel Hillman.
Max Trubnikov.
Riley Hiltwine.
Alexandros Chakoudas.
Riley Holton.
Tony Sokolo.
Vasil Hordichuk.
Karina Udavenko.
Alyssa Hordijenko.
Alexandra Urushaze.
Chloe Hostetler.
Dimitri Vafiadis.
Aaliyah Lachey Howard.
Joshua Valley.
Bogdan Gorin.
Anthony Van Dyke.
Cecilia Inverso.
Mia Gabriela Vasquez.
Louis Isaac.
Arlene Velada Varela.
Ilias Isliamov.
Gianella Viscara.
Christopher Jennings Jr.
Ivan Volas.
Miranda Jiminian Garcia.
Isabella Walls.
Janaya Monet Wall Jones.
Nikki Wan.
Jeff Jones.
Kara Waskevich.
Meher. M-E-H-E-R. So just take the E out.
Meher Josen. Meher Josen.
Jennifer Watts.
Isabella Guadalupe Yuhas.
Alexia Widener.
Ferdavs Kashiev.
Damian Wenny.
Margot Kellum.
Abigail Wirtz.
Dylan Kelly.
Matthew Wigner.
Mara Kelly.
Colin Williams.
Sophia Kennedy.
Kira Wood.
Wes Kirchner.
Elson Gijo.
Nadia Homan.
Casey Iacovelli.
Lillian Kinsel.
Savannah Love Yancey.
Justin Kleinert.
Huda Yassin.
Brenna Kleiss.
Rachel Yost.
Max Klein Gasper.
Ian Young.
Allison Knipe.
Nathan Zachariah.
Jeremy Canaz.
Ishmael Zachariah.
Morgan Kocher.
Brianna Zenzer.
Zachary Coble.
Aaron Zilli.
Kayla Kovacs.
Brielle Zinn.
Senya Krishuk.
Michael Evan Zug. Vanessa Zubach.
She has to finish the kids before we do stage.
Danielle Zisk.
Nick Mento.
Joanne Wong.
Evelyn Kimbrough.
Leah Stever.
Miana Yaffa Kremen.
Anne Palazzi.
Gabriel Daniel Yuhananov.
Nicole Irwin.
Aubrey Maldonado.
Joseph Dominic Fontanos.
Tristan Ziegler.
Molly Dinnerman.
Ava Strakazi.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Bedden to the podium, who will declare our new graduates. Then Ava Strakazi, our class president, will lead the students in moving their tassels. Following that, our graduates will process out of the stadium and back into the high school. We ask that everyone please remain seated until all graduates have left the field. No one may come onto the field once the ceremony is completed. You can leave by either the front or the back entrance, and we will meet your graduates in the front of the main building. Those of you who require assistance from the stadium should wait by the main gate for a ride. Class of 2025, please rise. Congratulations. It is time for you to become graduates. Dr. Bedden, will you please do the honor?
As has been for the past 5 years, no speech, just words of encouragement. And as simple as this: thank you, parents. Go and do great things. To the Board of School Directors, based on the information provided to me by the high school administration, I present to you the class of 2025 as having met all the requirements that are outlined by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And so, as a commissioned officer of the state, I also attest that they have met all the requirements set forth by the Board of School Directors to be graduates from William Tennent High School. Congratulations.
Class of 2025, we are now officially graduates of William Tennent High School. Please join me in moving your tassel from right to left.